president of Cornerstone Television, Ron Hembry, noticed an article in one of the Christian magazines of a new Bible study program inside Louisiana State Penitentiary, and it's a 4-year course that inmates inside could study the Word of God, learn and train how to be missionaries, and to be able to, at one time, leave that prison and go to another prison in Louisiana, bringing the good news of Jesus Christ through the gospel. Ron Hembry also asked me to find out some of the missionaries who went elsewhere and maybe go visit that prison, which happened to be one down the road called Dixon Correctional Institution. And we met Warden LeBlanc, and he had accepted some graduates from the Missionary School of Angola into his facility.
As a warden in the security side of things, you have to be real careful with that. But then another side of me, that community side, that faith-based side of me says, you know, if I don't give this a chance, then I'm missing a chance. And so we started small. We started, you know, where they could provide some counseling with the inmate, helping out with the chaplain, sort of being a chaplain's assistant sort of thing. And as we got accustomed to them being here and actually learned a little bit about them, we realized, hey, they do make a difference. And I think Chaplain Pierce, I think he'll tell you that himself.
We call them chaplain's assistants. Their presence, chaplaincy is a ministry of presence. And if you're around real chaplains very long, you'll understand that that's a phrase that's used quite often. And that's what these guys have done here. You know, when Ray stands up and says, I've been down however many years, you know, they understand what that means. The rest of the folks in the population understand what that means. When Leo says, I've gone through this many years, I understand what you're dealing with and what you have to deal with. When they share their stories and their testimonies, the inmates understand that. And they can go to them, and they do go to them. And these guys touch people in ways that I can't even begin to touch.
It's easier for an inmate to talk to an inmate in a lot of sense, and he's here all the time. He's here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know, at night when they need counseling, when they need somebody to talk to, they're here. They can go sit, and we allow them to do that. They have a special ID. They have pretty much legitimate walk to go around to meet with the inmates pretty much wherever they want to go and meet with them. And so that, you know, that's a step in that we had to take, a chance we had to take. But again, there's not been a flaw in it. They've been here now for a year. We're stabler. Not that we weren't stable before, but we're a lot more stable now with the incidents with inmate-on-inmate assaults especially. And these guys have made that difference. They really have. They've made that difference with us. And, you know, outside of that, each day the moral issue with our inmates and discharging out of here is a big issue. Re-entry is a big issue nationally with inmates going back and making a seamless transition back into the community. And these missionaries are playing a major role in that.
A lot of times when guys get ready to leave here from the institution, God have afforded the opportunity whereas I could counsel with the guy, we could sit and pray. It's oftentimes that I have a chance to really talk to him about his reentry plan back into society. It's quite often when guys leave, it's one promise I ask of them, and that is to write me a letter once they get up on their feet. And I would say I got about 9 letters now where guys who have left and have gotten up on their feet and have written back to let me know their success story. Hello, Ray. I have been trying to get close to God and do His will. I go to church, Bible study, and Sunday school. I just love doing God's will like you. Tell all the brothers I sent my love. Love always.
I don't know what I'd be without him. I'm thankful for the program that we got him. That they sent him from Angola. He's made a big difference in not only my life, but I can say for other people's lives. Ray is helping me find out who I really am and teaching me. And since he's got me going, I'm not going to turn my back on him or God. I'm just going to keep on doing it.
I'm in my 22nd year of a 50-year sentence. But because of the double good time law, you know, it's a law more or less where you do half of your sentence. And I have 34 months remaining before 25 years that I've been, and then I'll be released to go home. Now, it's a possibility that, you know, in being transferred down here, that all types of things could go wrong. You know, it may be guys that want to start fights. See, at Angola, and because of my establishment there, I wasn't worried about those type things. But coming down here, you know, all these type fears one has to confront, because, you know, one is placing himself in jeopardy of losing that good time and staying in prison even longer. If it means that, you know, that possibly that one may, you know, come to know Jesus and the pardon of their sin, you know, I'll go.
We're very thankful here at the Louisiana State Penitentiary to be in partnership with Cornerstone Television. They've really been a blessing to us and to our men here at Angola. We're very thankful to have a relationship with Mr. Steve Toten, who at my beck and call is always willing to help me with anything that we have need of here at Angola. Only in eternity will I think we all will really know what God used us to do through providing this television station. And so we thank everyone who's made this possible from the bottom of our hearts. On behalf of all the men that are in a jail cell here at Angola, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, because you're changing lives.